Welcome back to Gin Reviews from South Florida. Tonight, I thought we would do this little bastard right here. It's from Rogue Spirits. Nice there, Farmhouse Gin. Now, Rogue Spirits, they've been around since the 80s. Rogue initially made a name for themselves in the craft brewing space as one of America's earliest craft brew pubs. Rogue's Ales was founded in 1988 in Ashland, Oregon. Just as they were early to the brew pub space, they were early to the craft spirit space as well. Rogue Spirits launched in 2003, and Rogue flagship gin was Spruce Tip. I never got to try that, but with the reviews that I have found on it, it wasn't a very good gin at all. And so we're gonna give this one a try. This is their Farmhouse Gin. I like the bottle. Look at this bottle. It's a heavy caliber bottle. You know, they put some money into it. I like that. Nice label pattern they got there. I mean, it's all interwoven into it. The font's big. You know, a couple years back, Farmhouse was used in almost everything to sell things. Because people are crazy, like my ex-wife.
I
She's
was
executive chef of a restaurant in Middle Tennessee, and we were working in the farmhouse. I mean, it's a big thing. It still is. So let's see if it has something to do with this gin. So Rogue also makes a Dead Guy whiskey, Rolling Thunder Stouted whiskey, Oregon Rye malt whiskey, Oregon style single malt whiskey, Morimoto single malt whiskey. I'm guessing the Japanese influence. Single barrel project, which is a straight rye malt. They make the Farmhouse gin. They don't make the spruce one anymore, so I'm guessing that's a good thing. They probably pulled it because people were complaining. And they also have, this is very interesting, a Pinot Barrel Farmhouse gin. So we're coming in at a 45% ALC. And the Botanicals, which are right here on the bottle. I love this. Juniper berries, #1. Of course. Cucumbers, orange peel, lemon peel, angelica root, ginger root, orris root, coriander. Now, I mean, this could be a little too earthy. I think what they're going for is a Plymouth Hendrix style, because they got everything Plymouth has, and then they have the cucumbers, which we all know is Hendrix's claim to fame. So let's do it, right? Let's open this guy up like we're gonna do. Hey, all right, you know, a nice strong bottle, like I said before, right? And a nice cork with a wood top. I like that. That's gonna give a good pop, no matter what. All right. Well, it's very, very, very clean. There are some nice legs that are gathering up there on the side, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign it's not water and it's gin. Ooh. Very, very interesting. It is not. I was thinking right away it was going to be a Hendrix clone. Okay, I mean obviously, right, with the way that their botanical list was, but I also thought, like I said, I also thought there was going to be a little bit of Plymouth because of the orris and the cardamom and all that fun stuff that they citrus. Wow. Okay, so. You know, this is very different than what I've ever smelled before with the botanical list that I just gave. There's like a berry smell to it, like a raspberry. Trust me, and this is not the same glass I used the bramble in, which that was sterilized, but it does. It almost tastes like Brockman's gin, or the smell, the nose on Brockman's. It has that almost like artificial Skittles like smell to it. This is it's there. It's not like too much that, but there is that in the background. Mm. Oh, it's very interesting. I'm very confused though. I don't understand why I'm getting phantom berry notes with this profile that I just read. So there's three citrus used in here. The orange peel, lemon peel, and oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read the tangerine. Oh. Well, that's because there wasn't any tangerine on the label here. Okay, so on their website, this is confusing. On their website, they have cucumber, juniper berries, ginger root, orris root, orange peel, lemon peel, tangerine peel, angelica root, and coriander. Okay, so on the bottle, there is no tangerine on here. So with reading that, I could see tangerine, lemon peel, and orange peel kind of like doing this like very sweet berry smell on the back of it. They gotta fix that. This is the name of their gin is Farmhouse Gin. Farmhouse Gin is what I have pulled up here on their website, and I have the same bottle there. Everything's there, the same as it is on the bottle. And again, so they got some splaining to do, I guess. All right, well, let's try this and see what we get, right? Well, the cucumber is at the forefront of the taste. Ooh, there's a burn. Okay, burn is we're at 45%, so I mean it's not too shabby, you know. The burn isn't as burning as as most 45% gins I've had, so I guess that's saying something in a way. It's not bad, okay. Um, the cucumber right away. The first thing that hits the tongue is that cucumber, but it's like not like cucumbers like you're eating. It's more like when someone's peeling a cucumber in the kitchen and you kind of walk in and you get that like fresh, clean, almost rain kind of taste smell from cucumbers. That's exactly what I get from this. It almost seems more like an essence than a botanical, which I don't know because I haven't read anything on that says anything to that effect. So on the back end, the juniper is somewhere in the mix of this, and this is not my favorite. I really want to have that juniper pronounced. You know, I want to be able to locate it, and it's hard. It's hard. It's maybe when I add the tonic to it, it will bring out more of the juniper esque. They also have put on their website that this is a gin that you don't even need tonic for. They're trying to label it or market it as I hate to say this, but I see it in trends, a female gin, a woman's gin, and I really hate that. I hate that. It's such, that it's don't gin is not. Gin is for humans. It just I love seeing the history, the facets of like how like the tangents that gin has gone off into. It's amazing. Like the modern craze and the contemporary and Western and how America, how we have really taken hold of a beautiful, beautiful British product that really was Holland, but you know, England definitely has their claim to fame here with gin, and you know, I salute that. So I did get like a Plymouth vibe from it, which is kind of was expected from the orris root with the coriander on here, and then we have those three citrus and angelica. The ginger in here, though, you know, now that I'm tasting, there was a little spice, but not too peppery, and I think that was more so the rhizome of the ginger. All right, so we're gonna do our beautiful gin and Tonic here. And I brought out the big guns here. The aluminum shotty. For count them 2 ounces in my gin and tonic. Alright. We got a little bit of action here. Ah, you know what? I know what I'm doing here. Let me do this. Alright, so the effervescence. I love that. Now, since there are 3 citrus in here, one of which I didn't know of until during this review, I'm going to try it without citrus like we do, just to see where we're at. It's not bad. It's not bad, it's not great. It's not like I haven't had this before. It's the cucumber that just, it takes a hold of everything. Like, I like cucumber as a botanical. I like cucumber skins and rounds and coins. I like them in my tonic and my drink. When I'm, especially with Hendrix, I mean, it amplifies it. But this went cucumber heavy, like too much cucumber. It's just all I taste right away. And it's kind of taken away from the gin part of it, which you need to have the juniper, and I can't taste that juniper. I really can't. I'm being completely honest. Rogue, I love your ale, but let's add some citrus to it and see if it changes it at all. I have some lemon, I have a little bit of this Persian lime, nice juice. I'm gonna leave peels and everything in tonight because I expressed and I got my pink grapefruit back. Yeah, it's been so strange, you know. You live in a state where we're known for our citrus, right? Someone from out of state, they think of Florida. It's usually they're thinking of the sun, the beach, and oranges, because it's in our heads that you get oranges from Florida, unless you're in California, then you know where you're really getting your oranges from. But you would think that grapefruits, even though they're not grown all year round here, but you would think they'd have some kind of a, I don't know, price point on them. They're like $2 a piece in the Publix here. Come on. All right. Okay, well the citrus definitely amplified the gin portion of it. Alright, I put a little Angostura and just a little orange bitter just to see if I can help this. That's the key. The Angostura, again, winner winner. With the Angostura, okay, with the savory notes of the Angostura, with the cloves and the nutmeg and all that good stuff that they have in the bitters, it has brought the cucumber down. And the juniper that is in here, I taste it now, has come up to the surface a little bit. Now, to have to do this to a gin and tonic, I mean, I know my fans and everyone else out there, they love a gin and tonic. I know this. I mean, gin and tonic's one of the reasons why we got into this, right? But are you all doing 3 citrus, Angostura? I don't think so. And to know that, someone that is just starting out, with spirits, this gin here would be a bad example to have for someone starting out. Some of the sites online are just a little too ridiculous for me. I mean, I've seen this bottle on a few well-known websites that sell liquor for $50. I mean, $50, this gin is not worth more than 20 bucks, to be honest with you. They suggest to use their refreshing gin in a simple cocktail with ice, soda, and a garnish. Now the reason they're saying that is because after that they say it's only 71 calories. I like their ale. I like their whole, in the beginning when they came out, you know, oh man, it was so cool. It was different, you know. with ales and IPAs and all that, all in the brew world, it didn't like pop yet how the trends are now. And now I mean, like here on Rogue Spirits, they have a CBD beer now. I mean, you know, the trends are evolving every single day, every single moment that we're alive and we go forward. There's going to be another, you know, a reason why someone chooses to buy vodka over gin, or hopefully gin over vodka. Anyway, I had a good time tonight. This is still a good time sharing this with you. And, you know, I'm always honest about my reviews so that you know what to buy out there and do what you do. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, if you're here to the end, rock on. And please subscribe and share and do what you do out there, because I could do more of these. Alright, take care, ciao, and you bastards.